guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to achieve the Nights by the Ocean theme makeup look. First, I am going to be using my Morphe Making Bank palette with my fluffy blending brush. We're just going to start off by patting the color in. You just want to kind of build the color up and then work it into your cut crease. Working into your crease. I saw that I had my e.l.f. C brush. I just figured it'll be best for this look, so I changed the brush. All brushes and products will be listed under the video, so make sure you check it out. So with my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, you just want to use fan-like motions and insert that on the outer eye and into the cut crease. And I am using my Morphe M431 brush. A clean brush. I'm going over the outline of that first eyeshadow and just making sure that there aren't any harsh lines, kind of smoking the outline out, smoothing out the outline. That way it'll be easier to transition into another color. With that same brush that I used to outline the first color, I selected a lighter blue. I'm applying it to the outline of our first color because then we're just going to ombre those together. When applying eyeshadow, usually you want the ombre, of course, to go from lightest to dark. So the closest to the eyebrow you want that to start off pretty light, pretty transparent, and you want the eyeshadow to appear darker the closer to the eye, if that makes sense. Right now I'm just going over that first color, the outline of that first color, just trying to smoothen the outline out so it can be more of a smoother transition. Now on my left eye, I started out using the fluffy Morphe M514 brush. I used this brush for the left eye only because I just wanted to see would it be a difference, what would the difference be in both eyes, and to see which results I like better. And I went back to the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush only because the fluffy brush did not pack on as much eyeshadow that I preferred. So when you want to get into that cut crease and pack down a color, you should use a brush that is the same or similar to the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. with my Morphe M514 brush, which is more of a fluffier brush. When you see me using that, I'm basically just using that to blend both of the colors more evenly or to soften up an area. If you find that your eyeshadow towards closer to your eyebrow is a little too dark, just go over it with like a nude color and you'll kind of lighten that up. Usually I cut my crease when I'm applying a color to this area of my eye, but I wanted to just see how it would look without applying the concealer and cutting the crease. And I feel like the glitter of the eyeshadow, it actually turned out pretty well. I am using my Morphe M431 to pack on the glitter. I'm going back in with the Morphe 514 just to kind of make sure that the glitter is blending in with the eyeshadow. Now I'm applying a lighter blue eyeshadow to the bottom of my eye. With my Morphe M439 brush, I am applying my Fenty Beauty foundation in the color of 370. And I know in my first video I was kind of discouraged using concealer in these areas, but I used my LA Pro concealer in the color of creamy beige, and I just try not to put as much on as I did the first video, and I feel like it turned out better as well. Make sure you pat it in really good with a damp beauty blender. You don't want the beauty blender to be too wet. You just want it to be pretty damp. Make sure you work it in really good. With my Morphe That's Rich 8R palette, I'm using the contour with my Real Technique Spotlight Fan brush. I just feel like it's turning out, my contour turned out way better than my first video. I'm learning, so feel free to leave any constructive criticism in the comments, what I should have done different to get a better result. I would really appreciate it, because like I said, I am still learning how to do makeup. In that same Morphe palette, That's Rich 8R, I'm using the gold highlighter with my Real Technique soft accent brush. And when applying, you can just use circular motions or just swipe from left and right. Alright, this is the final look. I hope you guys loved it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Tashiana the Beauty Queen.